And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Turner is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Anthony in at the 1. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key. Go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. There's the pass to Lively. Passes it to Davis. Launches a three. Connects from three-point range.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Anthony, the pass to Giannis. Trent outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Lively. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now here's Anthony. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Going inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Pass to Lively. He kicks it to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. The pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Thompson outside. The three. Dallas, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Portis throws it down.
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. Now here is Davis. Passes it to Lively. 5 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Giannis, a screen on Russell. Anthony down low. Russell's there. Trent gets the bucket.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Now, here is Russell. Thompson outside. Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by Portis.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Anthony can't hit. Mavericks trail by 6. Davis kicks to Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Giannis passes to Turner. Dishes it to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Giannis kicks to Portis. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Four on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Trent can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Russell looking around. To the middle. Here's Lively. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 5.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Portis finds Trent. Outside Anthony. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson, defended by Trent. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Russell against Anthony. On the wing, Giannis. And the Bucks miss again. The Mavericks leading. And there's the pass to Russell. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Anthony kicks to Giannis. Trent against Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Davis gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Now, here's Trent. 8 points for him. There's the triple. And it's Russell with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Russell against Anthony. Inside. Stolen. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Portis a screen on Russell. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Portis. It's Porter outside. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks leading by 6. Thompson passes to Russell. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Timeout called the Bucks. And some changes here for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Anthony. And the Mavericks making a change here. Outside Porter. And the rejection by Gafford. Down low, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Porter finds Jackson. They need this one. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Gafford passes to Thompson. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington passes to Hardy. Gafford with the ball. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Moves back up and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Dallas leading by 10. Davis with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Davis with the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Giannis. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Davis kicks to Washington. Davis against Porter. Another three for Dallas.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Coffey. No scoring in this one. He gets that one. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Porter. And here's Hardy to the paint. And they double up Davis. Pass to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. And here's Washington outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Jackson. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee with the ball. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Porter passes to Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home!
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Takes it inside. Davis. No good on the shot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pass to Giannis. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Porter dishes to Giannis. A wide open look here for Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hardy passes to Washington. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3. Bucks trail by 8. Kuzma finds Porter.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
The pass to Christie. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. And it's Davis missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's Davis. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Giannis right side. Back to Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 6. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Porter. Still yet to score. Jackson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Another 3 for Dallas.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Porter. Now the pass to Giannis. Jackson has the open look, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now here's Hardy. Davis sets a screen. Washington passes to Davis. Shoots over Kuzma. Again, the Mavericks score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Giannis. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Kuzma. Rebounded by Gafford. Passes to Hardy. Here's Christie. This one for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Coffee passes to Porter. Floats it up for Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Hardy. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bobby Portis comes in for Jackson. Trent's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Anthony subbed in for Porter. Here's Russell, following the basket by Giannis. Russell passes to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. Giannis kicks to Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Davis. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thompson outside, fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Pass to Portis, and here's Trent. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing over Davis, and with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Antetokounmpo. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Jackson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Here's Trent. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Thompson, a screen on Anthony. Davis finds Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jackson. Now, here is Russell. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Klay Thompson is dialed in, and for the defense, that's a problem.
Anthony against Russell. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. 1:53 left in the first half. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Over Trent. Russell, no good. Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Russell against Anthony. Outside, Davis. Russell a screen on Trent. Davis surveying the floor. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Clock at 4. And that one's good by Davis. 24 points for Davis.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Trent with the wide open look. Misses the 3. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the pass to Davis. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Down low. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
To the paint. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nailed it!
And it counts. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Russell, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. The dish to Anthony. Trent outside. Turner with a screen on Russell. Trent can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Portis. Kicks to Turner. Passes it to Trent. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. Thompson outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Giannis dishes to Anthony. Out to Turner. The Bucks working the ball around. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Trent. Pass to Lively. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Russell against Portis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 19 points. The pass to Russell. Thompson outside. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Excellent D there from Anthony. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Anthony against Russell. 4 on the clock. The 15-footer. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Davis. From downtown, Dallas again missing. Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. Trent outside. Outside Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Portis has got his second basket of the night. Anthony against Russell. Passes it to Thompson. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Anthony. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The 9-foot shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Mavericks leading by 13. Russell with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Trent passes to Turner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Got a piece of it. Russell against Anthony. Inside. Pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Turner with a screen on Russell. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And the wing jumper offline. Mavericks leading by 14. Back to Davis. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony against Russell. Outside Anthony. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Back to Giannis. Sinks the 15-footer. Giannis has got 30.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Russell against Anthony. Davis with it. Giannis is there. Davis dishes to Thompson. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Bucket is good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Outside Russell, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Porter's checked in. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Davis with it. Picked up by Turner. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-3 run. Out left to the wing. Portis against Davis. Back to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
Russell against Anthony. There's the pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Portis a screen on Washington. Trent with it, picked up by Thompson. Trent can't hit.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Russell. Got that one. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Portis a screen on Russell. The 10-footer. Anthony can't hit. Mavericks leading by 13. Davis finds Russell. Passes it to Thompson. Over Porter, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Washington against Trent. Will it go? Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside, Russell. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent outside. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Dallas calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bobby Portis. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Anthony. Hardy passes to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Hardy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Marshall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good for Marshall. Bucks trail by 15. Outside Porter. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Now here's Thompson. 30 points in the game. To the wing on the left. And here's Washington outside. Cans it from downtown. Washington's got 8. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jackson is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Porter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Coffey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And good that time.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Feeds it to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And Davis can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. Here's Coffey, defended by Christie. Porter kicks to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Davis, the pass to Hardy. Tries it from 9. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Mavericks lead by 19. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Free throw good. Giannis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Hardy. Davis with a screen on Porter. Hardy passes to Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
And with his size, tough to affect the shot of AD, and he just calmly knocks that one down.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Dallas leading by 18. Here's Hardy. Davis with a screen on Porter. To the inside and finished off by Davis.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Jackson finds Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's Hardy. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Christie. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bucks trail by 20. Outside, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up from 12. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. Hardy passes to Gafford. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Porter dishes to Antetokounmpo. And that one's good by Porter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Hardy passes to Christie. Davis kicks to Gafford. The pass to Hardy. Davis sets a screen from deep. Drills it from outside. 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Mavericks leading by 21. Here's Davis. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Coffey. Clock at 6. Outside, Porter. Pass to Giannis. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. The feed to Giannis. Kuzma outside. And they get it. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Kyle Kuzma starts making three-point shots. Turn the lights out. This guy is so smooth.
Pass to Christie. Here's Davis. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Coffey can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 22. And here's Hardy. Over Porter. And there's the pass to Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Goes up on the wing. Porter, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Davis, the pass to Hardy. Back to Davis. Shot from 12. That one goes in. Davis has got 36.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma, and the Bucks miss again.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And that one's good by Davis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the three ball is good.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Christie with the screen on Porter. And it's Hardy with the jam. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Hardy passes to Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jackson gets the bucket.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Christie the pass to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bobby Portis comes in for Jackson. Trent's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. The shot by Turner no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Turner.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Turner with the screen for Anthony, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. B.J. Washington comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Caleb Martin.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3 to the paint. Marshall can't hit. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Antetokounmpo, the putback. Portis on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to Gafford. And here's Hardy, defended by Portis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Outside Anthony, on the wing, Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Here's Turner, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Washington inside. Antetokounmpo defending.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Good on the second free throw. The Bucks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Giannis kicks to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Anthony finds Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Hardy, no good. Now, Antetokounmpo. There's the dish to Anthony. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Takes a three. Count it.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, this team overcame one incredible individual performance. So how did you do it?
We got to a good scoring, but we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants, but we got to load up on him still and make him take tough shots, and I think we did that.
And finally wore him down a little bit and got the win. Congratulations, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the